We are tipping off the 2K TV virtual rap party in the theater today. We are going 3v3, and we've got some members of the community joining us here today. So let's introduce our members right now. We've got Dat Girl Megan and King Jordan. Welcome to the show. How are you guys doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. It's good seeing you, Alexis and LD, and having Danny the GOAT on my team. And Meg, oh, this is going to be an exciting show today. I'm ready.
How we feeling, Megan?
I'm doing good. I'm excited to be here. Happy to be here again. Ready to get some dubs to my teammates.
And the third member of the team today.
Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. And tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors. They'll go up against the Dallas Mavericks at the American Airlines Center. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Now, Golden State's starting five. They've got Andrew Wiggins. Simmons is out there with Doherty. And it's Garuba in at the 5 down low. And for the Mavericks, they'll be topping out there with Brandon Ingram. Then it's Williams. Then there's Ayton. And it's Irving at the 2 spot. And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition, and really, who can survive the night?
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Wiggins against Ingram. To the wing right side. Tapping kicks to Williams. Nailed from three-point land.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
And that one is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And he uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
There's the pass to Doherty. Golden State moving the ball around. Simmons inside the line. The Mavericks pull it in. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Ingram against Wiggins. Outside Williams. From outside the arc. Shot clock reset for Dallas. Irving for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Down low. Garuba's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Here's Golden State. They trail by 1. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
Up the floor. And Simmons gets it to go on the assist by Doherty. Simmons got 6 points. Here's Williams. 5 points in the game. Got a piece of it. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Brandon Ingram. He's getting around 20 points per, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Ayton, the pass to Toppin. He kicks it to Williams. Lock at 6. Driving in, and it's blocked. Williams against Simmons. Tries a 3. Offensive rebound. Garuba outside for Simmons. Lets it go from deep. Simmons missing again. Mavericks trail by 3. Ingram outside. To end the drought. He can't get that one. Wiggins with some nice D. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Simmons looking it over. No good from outside. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving when he's on. It is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure. Nice assist there, typically attacking with the scoring move. This time Wiggins attacks with the pass.
Toppin dishes to Williams. 1:35 left to play in the first quarter. Ayton, a basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And you've got to love a team that can maintain its composure.
Warriors leading by 7, setting the floor for the Warriors. Simmons is out there with Doherty. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Guerrero in at the 4 slot.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Here's Williams. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Simmons passes to Guerrero. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Mavericks shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Cowboy in that last game against the Spurs was all business. He dropped in 38 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. An amazing performance. Probably we won't see a night like that anytime soon. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Moment here now for an injury report.
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. He said that he suffered a nasty bruise to the lower part of his back and that it's really stiffened up on him. The team was just starting to settle into its rotations. Now, next man up. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Williams. Guerrero, the pass to Simmons. They grab their own miss. Garuba, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility and such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Andre Ayton's checked in for Dallas. Toppin comes in for Taylor. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Williams. Dallas, no good that time either.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
Just 5 to shoot. And that one's good. Ingram.
The shot-making ability of Ingram, persistent in how he attacks the defense. I love it.
And Doherty kicks to Simmons. That's good, and it's Doherty with the assist. Doherty's got 4 assists now tonight.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's Ingram. Can't hit from 12. And Simmons has got the ball here for Golden State. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That'll be game 4 of the 6-game road trip.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pass to Toppin. Outside Williams. Pass to Ingram. Fires from way outside. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Warriors leading by 11. Here's Doherty. And the layup is good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Dallas calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And Irving subbed in for Green. Then for the Warriors, Jalen Smith comes in for Garuba. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Jalen Green. Here's Irving on the money from 12 feet away.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are few that are in his class in that regard.
It's deflected.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now Irving, a 23-point game for him in the win against the Pistons in Detroit. Kicks it to Ayton. Shot, high post. Warriors with the rebound. Simmons got his 4th rebound in this one. Over Toppin. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And now 24 points for Cowboy.
How about the amazing crossover there? Demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
Outside Irving. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists in the game.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Smith the pass to Simmons. Robinson pulls it in.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And we finished one half of basketball. Warriors lead by 11. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
43.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Andre up there with Toppin. Then there's Irving. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Williams at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Simmons inside. He's guarded by Williams. Shot's good by Simmons.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Outside Irving. There's the 3. The Mavericks rebound. Ayton. He can't hit that time.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Mavericks trail by 10. Irving finds Ayton. The 9-foot shot. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Ayton's got his second basket of the game.
You gotta give Ayton credit. This guy is solid at keeping his balance even with the contact.
And here's Simmons for 3. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Ingram's got 6.
Yeah, you know, he's slight of build, lanky and long and athletic, but he still finishes through contact, and he's not afraid to go in there and take the hit either.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Irving against Doherty. Now, here is Irving. He's covered closely. Some solid defense from Doherty. All right, a chance to check out stands for Brandon Ingram.
First personal foul.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting for Golden State. Simmons taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. And the Warriors making a change here. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 11-point game. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And Simmons gets it to go on the assist by Green. 33 points for Cowboy.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Outside Williams, back to Ingram. Over Green. Here's Lively. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Shots good by Simmons.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. Let's find out the news on Andrew Wiggins. David, what's the update?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. He's got a pinched nerve in his shoulder, basically a stinger, and he's lost all sense of motion in his arm. Now it's an unfortunate blow to them so early on in the season. We'll see how this team responds moving ahead. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Commissioner Adam Silver is always taking a fresh look at the league and thinking about innovation. The in-season tournament is an idea he's championed, and he knows it's not going to be an overnight success. Some fans and players may ask, why should we think this is meaningful? He says we can create new traditions. Kevin?
Yeah, you got to think that way. I like the way they're trying to delve into this brand new world of in-season tournaments. Good stuff, David. Thank you. Shot by Taylor, no good. Warriors leading by 13, pushing it up. And that one's good. Wiggins has got his first points of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
They get it again, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Warriors substitution. Trace Jackson-Davis. Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Williams against Simmons. Williams dishes to Ayton. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.